Welcome to Yupari Gaming. Today I'm continuing Gold Road chapter's main storyline, and here I am, place which I refuse to say because it's kind of weird word. But here is Paragon. Let's see what he has to say.
That's Neriostare over there, surrounded by a recollection stockade. I guess it's nice to know I correctly interpreted the map we found in Hope Route. But it does pose a problem.
What is the problem?
Assaulting a recollection camp isn't our objective. Laramil says we need to find the Skein of Secrets. That's likely somewhere in the vaults of Neriostare. I recall a set of stairs leading down in the middle of the ruins. We should start there.
Any sign of King Nantarian there? Here.
I've seen a few recollection scouts come and go while I've been watching, but I haven't seen any of their leaders. Of course, I have no idea what's waiting for us in the underground portions of the ruins.
How do we get through the recollection defenses?
If you want to hit them head on, I'll follow your lead and help as I can. But there might be an easier way to get where we need to go. Before we commit to an attack, why don't we scout the perimeter and see what other options present themselves?
All right, let's scout the perimeter. Let's scout the surroundings.
Let's look around and try to keep out of sight until we're ready to make a move. That's the main gate. Lots of recollection there. No way we're getting through them without a fight. The recollection brings supplies to this gate. The sentries here are predictable. We might be able to slip by them, or we could try the path to the north. Although, I don't know where that leads. I think we've seen enough. Let's compare notes.
Oh. He wants to talk. Stop.
Looks like we've got multiple options for getting inside. From what I recall, we'll find the stairs to the buried halls in the middle of the stockade. Assuming the recollection hasn't blocked them up, that is.
What do you make of our choices?
It depends if we want to announce our arrival or stay hidden. The gate to the east is heavily defended, but there are fewer sentries at the west entrance. I think we could slip by them. Or we could try the path to the north.
Where does the path to the north lead?
That's a good question. Sometimes natural fissures or caves provide hidden entrances to buried ruins. I saw no recollection forces in that direction, so it might be worth investigating. Your call, friend. I'll follow your lead.
All right, follow me. Okay, let's head here. I highly doubt that there is really... It doesn't matter where I go.
There, friend. Those are the stairs we're looking for. Be careful. I remember encountering some deadly traps, and it looks like the recollection's been busy down here too. The Great Hall of Neriostare. This is as far as I got on my previous visit. The door to the south leads to Neriostare's vault, but it's sealed by this Welkin stone. The recollection's working on the puzzle. Let's look at their notes.
Okay.
Interesting. Let's talk about how to proceed, friend. I've got no talent for spells, but I picked up a bit of arcane lore in my time. The ancient Aliens were fascinated with light. They devised ways to harness its magicka, or draw it from ethereal crystals, like this burnt-out stone.
What's that stone do?
Great Welkin stones like this one powered mighty enchantments. They could make buildings float in mid-air, maintain networks of magical portals, or seal impassable gates. I think this is exactly what we're looking for.
You think the sky of secrets is beyond those doors?
Someone in the recollection thinks so. Besides, you don't build a door like that or a lock with a Welkin stone without a reason. Explorers have visited Neriostore many times over the years, but no one's ever gotten past the dead crystal.
Then how do we restore the Velkern stone?
Do you see the empty sockets? The mage I came here with years ago thought we needed lesser Welkins to restore the Great Welkin Stone, but we couldn't find any. Judging from these notes, the recollection's experiencing the same problem.
Could the relics help? The lamp of clarity reveals things and a polyster opens portals.
Good idea, friend. The lamp and abolisher give us an advantage previous explorers didn't have. I suggest we start with the East Passage and look for a way up to the north. The Recollection Mage's notes suggest we might find something there.
What do you make of King Nantharian's plans?
It looks like Nantharian intends to plant more Wildburn seeds. I thought we were finished with all that at Hoperoot. What really worries me is the suggestion that the Wildburn ritual has another purpose.
Another purpose?
Planting seeds to wake the power that sleeps in the darkened home. I thought Nantharian wanted to cover Westweald in a great forest. But maybe the Wildburn is just the collateral damage of his real purpose.
What's the darkened home? What power sleeps there?
I have no idea. I dimly recall seeing that turn of phrase somewhere before. A translation of an old Aliad name, maybe? But where the darkened home is and what's there, I couldn't say.
What can you tell me about last time you were here?
I came here as part of a small adventuring company. Brave companions and good friends. Anyway, we found the stairs in the ruins and fought our way past a small horde of skeletons to reach this spot.
What brought you here?
We hoped to find some treasure overlooked by other explorers. The vault door certainly seemed promising, but the Welkind apparatus stopped us here. Neriostore's undead forced us to retreat before we could figure out how to get past it.
What became of your company?
We parted ways long ago. I had one close call too many in ruins like these, so I decided to retire and take up a safer vocation. We said our farewells in Skingrad. It's ironic. I'm falling into dangerous habits again.
How did you learn about Aelid puzzles?
I'm sorry to say that one of my principal talents as an adventurer was getting into places I wasn't supposed to be. I generally served as the trap expert and lockpicker of the party. Guess I've always been interested in puzzles.
Okay, let's have a look. So, I guess here. Here? Yes. Okay. Come on.
Great. Let's go back to the Great Welkin Stone and try it in one of the sockets.
Oh, it was that one which I missed. Okay, so here.
Look! The stone you placed is feeding the Greater Welkind. Let's find the rest of the lesser stones. The gate's blocked by rubble. I think a polisher might help us here. Look, I think that's another hidden Welkin stone. There it is! Another Welkin stone! Go ahead, take it! Another stone. 2 more and...
Here. Come on.
Let's see what you're made of.
Little bit. Too early. Start at this sprint.
Got to be better than that to stop us.
That's the balcony beyond the gate mentioned in the recollection notes. Try a polisher here. I think there's another stone nearby. Try the lamp here. Look at that! Another stone! Take it, friend. That's 3 lesser stones. There should be 1 more to find.
Huh? I think I have to go from the next. What the hell is slowing me down? Not in combat. And last one.
Amazing. The lamp put the stone into our reality somehow. That's the last of them. Let's return to the Great Welkin Stone and see if we can open the vault.
Okay. Okay, so here's one. Two. And one on other side.
That did it! The vault is unlocked. We better go in before the recollection notices.
Where is... Oh, there.
Just think. No one set foot in here in ages. Except for any alien undead that might be around. Stairs to the west. They must lead to an inner chamber. Collapsed stairs? The aliens left us one last obstacle. But I think there's another chamber. There, to the south. I think I see something. So that's the skein of secrets? I wonder what it does. Over there, friend. Isn't that an Echoneer manifestation? We should see what it reveals.
Why do you trouble my prince, Danger? The many paths splinter. You manipulate fate in ways that were not meant to be.
What I do for the good of all. Why can you not see that, Mora?
I am not alone in my concerns, Ethelia. Constrain yourself, or we will constrain you.
And you will fail. Now be gone.
A memory of Athelia arguing with Hermaeus Mora. Have you ever seen such a thing? Friend, we should talk.
Yes.
An ancient quarrel between Daedric princes is beyond me, friend. But it's clear Mora attempted to reason with Athelia. She willfully ignored his warning, and was too strong for him to overpower without help.
Hermaeus Mora had allies, Azura, Boeth, and Mephala. Together they defeated Athelia.
A good point. And now we have the 3 relics they used to defeat the Prince of Paths. The question is, where and how to use them. We know what Abolisher and the Lamp of Clarity do, but we have no idea how to use the skein.
What do you suggest?
I'll take the Skein of Secrets home and study it. Laramil thinks it's important, and King Nantharion didn't want us to get it. Whatever he's planning, I bet the skein can help us stop him. I'll meet you back in Skingrad, friend.
Very well. I'll see you in Skingrad. So... there. Oh, that's nice. In fact, there is a better one which I would like to have. Let's see where it was.
Golden goblets overflow with wine. A sultry dancer with eyes so fine. A circlet of rubies crowns her head. Tangled blankets.
Is it this one? Yes. But sadly you cannot get this Gold Harbor Recall without buying this bundle. 8k crowns, it's shit ton of money, which I'm not really so eager to spend.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
Yeah. I have heard that, like, gazillion times.
Over here, friend. We should talk. It's strange. When I first retreated from Neriostare, I wondered for years what was hidden in that vault. Never guessed it was the relic of a Daedric prince. Now that you're here, let's take stock of our recent discoveries.
Very well. Where do you think we stand?
The two of us recovered the Skein of Secrets. You and Tribune Alea saved Feldegard Keep and found Abolisher, and you discovered the Lamp of Clarity at the Outcast Inn. You learned something about Athelia too. We finally have an advantage.
An advantage?
Laramil believes these relics are the key to defeating Athelia and her Recollection and Daedric allies. We still need to figure out when and how to use them, but thanks to you, we have what we need to save Westweald. Take this, friend.
Thank you.
After my initial examination of the Skein of Secrets, I still don't know what to make of it. It's a map, but the image is constantly changing. I think it reacts to whatever the viewer is looking for. I wasn't having much luck. Then I had an idea.
An idea?
I thought about finding Nantharion, but nothing happened. Then I remembered that these relics were made to find and defeat Athelia. So I thought about her, and these Daedric runes appeared. I think they translate as the Staff of Many Paths.
The Staff of Many Paths. Didn't Chart Marshal Vargas give that to Nantharion at Hoperoot?
Precisely. Nantharion used the staff to prepare the Wildburn seed ritual before you stopped it. I think the skein is showing me places where Nantharion is using the staff to plant more seeds. A lot more. So, friend, want to help me stop Nantharion?
I'll help you find King Nantharion and stop him.
If I'm right, Nantharion is planning to set off a massive Wildburn. Enough to destroy Skingrad and cover the entire Weald in forest. Take a look at the skein, and you'll see the sites I'm referring to. I think they can lead us to Nantharion.
Tell me more about what you think King Nantharion is up to.
I admit that all I have is speculation and logical deduction. Nantharion, as the secret leader of the Recollection, used a corrupted seed, called a Wildburn seed, to transform a portion of Westweald into Dawnwood. I think he's planting more seeds.
But not all the wood elves who originally followed Nantharion are part of Recollection.
No, most of them thought they were following a benign leader. They'd be horrified to know that the devastation of the Wildburn is the reason Vashabar exists. After what we learned at Hoperoot, Vashabar now sees Nantharion for the villain he is.
Why is Nantharion doing all this?
The Recollection's a revived Ayleid cult dedicated to Athelia. Nantharion's trying to restore her power and receive her blessing. From the number of locations the skein shows where the staff was used, he's about to unleash more Wildburn. A lot more.
Any word from Laramil to Weiss?
Not since we left for Neriostare. Laramil said that while we looked for the skein, she'd continue her search for Torvasad. She expected that might take her far beyond Westweald. I wish she were back. She understands all this better than I do.
What do you mean?
Daedric relics are her specialty, not mine. Laramil could have figured out how to use the Skein of Secrets with a single glance. Well, since we don't know when to expect her, we'll just have to do the best we can on our own.
Shouldn't the Skein of Secret show where Athelia is?
I'm not sure. If I understand the story of the relics, they were made to counter Athelia, and she has the power to avoid detection, hence the unseen. My guess is the skein can't spot her directly, but instead looks for places she exerts her power.
But you said the skein is showing you places where stuff of many parts is being used.
From what we can tell, the staff is Athelia's relic, filled with her power. Right now, since Athelia doesn't seem to be exerting any power of her own, the skein has focused on the staff. Lucky for us, Nantharian has that, and we need to find him.
Can the Lamp of Clarity or Unpolisher help us with this?
The lamp only revealed hidden objects close by, and I think you need a clear idea of where you want to go to open a portal with Abolisher. Don't worry, friend. I suspect we'll need all 3 relics before we're done with this business.
Yes, most probably. So, that was, let's see, third part of main storyline. And next we are going to go after King Nantharian, but that will be on next episode. So thanks for watching and catch you on next one. Bye.